The Russian tower that fell. Recently I found 2 different videos on YouTube about a tower that was climbed and shortly thereafter fell in a follow-up video. When I saw the tower in the first video, I noticed some things that definitely showed a dangerous situation. The base of the tower was pivoting backwards and the evidence in the video shows that it was already leaning backwards to a level that proved it would topple over sooner or later. Since I cannot understand Russian, I decided to make this video to pose questions to the original videographer, to find out if maybe they saw these things happening when they first went to the tower and climbed it. Most towers in Russia are more than 50 years old and were built to last, that is obvious. The tower I am mentioning in this video was one of only a few that obviously were built because I haven't seen any others like it on YouTube. The tower has 4 sides and did have 2 sets of guy wires still keeping the tower standing, but the base showed the tower was leaning dangerously backwards and that it wasn't safe to climb. Though it was dangerous, I take my hat off to the videographer for having climbed the tower because the view shown will never be possible again, now that the tower has fallen. The base of the tower is shown after the tower fell, having a small center mount base and thus wasn't a secure type of base, perhaps resulting in the tower's destruction. Because the tower lost 2 sets of front guy wires meant that it was damaged and was either going to fall or was meant to be brought down by the Russian government. But to my interpretation, when they filmed it coming down, they weren't expecting it to happen. What has always impressed me about the towers in Russia are that they appear to be made of iron and not steel. That's the only way they could have lasted as long as they have through the many harsh winters in Russia. The guy wires are seen to be in very good condition because different videographers in Russia are seen hanging from them and have no fear of them snapping or coming loose. When this tower was filmed, I saw guy wires dangling all over it and knew this tower wasn't long to stand much longer. Those wires keep the tower standing and without enough of them in place, the tower will eventually fall. From the position of the base, it was seen leaning backwards and looked like it would slide off the base load any minute. If you look at other videos of towers in Russia, you see that most bases are cushion mounted to keep the tower standing no matter how long it is left there. Another point is that the way the bases are made, it was intended to stand even after a major war or high explosion impact. This tower in this video wasn't made to withstand that kind of detonation or impact. Any kind of earth shift from an earthquake or bomb would have dislodged it from the base, making it fall even faster. It was already close to falling when this videographer made the video, but how long between each video did it happen isn't clear or explained, at least in English. When you watch the second video, they didn't seem to be ready when the tower fell, so this wasn't the government doing a demolition. It happened without warning, without prior knowledge that it was going to happen. It's too bad that when they make these videos, they can't give us some information in English. They obviously love Americans because they wear so many articles of clothing with American references and paraphernalia. Sometimes you can see things in English on the towers whenever they leave their marks on them. Using paint pens, they scroll their names and other things about the height of the tower so people climbing them will know how high they are and how much higher they have to go to reach their destination, the summit. Maybe if they could tell us where the tower was in English and other such information, we would know more than we do now. In conclusion of this video, anyone who speaks Russian and can comment on the tower I am showing. Perhaps you can tell us all where this tower was and what were the exact circumstances that resulted in the tower coming down. I can't translate Russian from voice, only words, so if you can leave a comment I would appreciate it, and so would all those who watch this. Thank you for watching today. I hope that those who live in Russia and make videos on radio towers will try listing information about the tower in English so that we all can know where they are located inside Russia. At least do one thing, tell us what are the towers made of so that we can be more impressed than just seeing you climb them.
Russian toward atfel. Recently found 2 different videos on YouTube about a toward was climbed and shortly after fell in a follow-up video. One thought it weren't the first video, in attached something that definitely showed a dangerous situation. The base of the tower was pivoting backwards and the evident video show started to was already leaning backwards to a level that proved it will taplia version error later. Since I cannot understand Russian, I decided to make this video to questions that the original videographer, to find out if maybe they thought the settings opinion couldn't first and that the tower and climbed. Most towers in Russia are more than 50 years old and terrible to last, that is obvious. The tower I'm mentioning in this video was a phone a few that obviously rebuilt because you won't see none others like it on YouTube. The tower has 4 CDs and with 2 sets of gears still keeping the tower standing, but the base at the tower was leaning dangerous backwards and that it wasn't sufficient. Talk it was dangerous. И так именно автот видеографер for a wing climbed the tower because the video shown will never be possible again, now that the tower has fallen. The base of the tower is shown after the tower fell, having a small center mount base and 2,000 security of base, perhaps resulting in the tower's destruction. Because the tower lost 2 sets of front gears and that it was damaged and was either going to fall or was meant to be brought down by the Russian government. But the interpretation, when they filmed it coming down, they weren't expecting it to happen. What has always impressed me about the towers in Russia are that they appear to be made of iron and not steel. That's the only way they should have lasted as long as they have through the maneuver winters in Russia. The gears are seen to be in very good condition because different videographers in Russia are seen hanging from them and having a fear of them snapping or coming close. When this tower was filmed, I saw gears dangling all over it and knew this tower wasn't long to stand much longer. Those gears kept the tower standing and without enough of them in place, the tower will eventually fall. From the position of the base, it was seen leaning backwards and like it will slide off the base at any minute. If you look at other videos of towers in Russia, you see that most bases are shown mounted to keep the tower standing no matter how long it is left there. Another point is that the bases are made, it was intended to stand even after a major warrior explosion impact. This tower in this video wasn't made to withstand that kind of detonation or impact. An kind of hard shift from an earthquake or bomb will have dislodged it from the base, making it fall even faster. It was already close to falling when this videographer made it video, but how long between each did it happen isn't clear or explained, at least in English. When you watched the video, they didn't seem to be ready when the tower fell at the government dying demolition. It happened without warning, without prior knowledge that it was going to happen. It's too bad that when they make these videos, they can't give us some information in English. They obviously love Americans because they are some articles of Latin with American differences and paraphernalia. Sometimes you can say things in English on the towers whenever they leave their marks on them. Using paint pens, they should their names and other things about the lift of the towers people climbing them will know how they are and how much eager they have to reach their destination, the summit. Maybe if they should tell us where the tower was in English and other such information, we will know more than we know. In conclusion of this video, Anoni was speaks Russian and can comment on the tower showing. Perhaps you can tell us already this tower was anti-authority such circumstances that resulted in the tower coming down. I can translate Russian from Vaichi, on words if you can leave a comment you will appreciate it and so will tell us you watch this. Thank you for watching today. I appreciate those who live in Russia and make videos on radio towers while releasing information about the tower in English so that you all can know where they are located in Russia. At least anything, tell us what are the towers made of so that we can be more impressed than just seeing you climb them.